today we're gonna have a look back at a popular topic about a thing that people like to talk about, and then I'm like, ew. And then I'm gonna give you an unbiased opinion, I promise, and it's gonna be great.
Are you sure about that?
I promise I'll be unbiased, I promise. Maybe. I'll try. Now lately, as much as my discretion is to not ship Fluttercord, you can't deny from a certain point of view that there seems to be a lot of overwhelming evidence that is getting slowly harder to delete from my inbox.
So what I told you was true, from a certain point of view.
A certain point of view?
There's a whole episode where Discord tries to change himself for Fluttershy. There's also this thing, which is a thing.
I'm separated from the group and just happened to come across the one pony I care most about.
Yeah. But there's also a growing amount of episodes that have Discord with some other supporting cast, like forming friendships with Spike, having disagreements with Starlight, still having this unclear relationship with Twilight, yada 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 yada. First, let's discuss how Discord makes friends and go from there. From the beginning, Discord hasn't really been sure if he's wanted friends.
The rest of you could learn a lot about friendship from my dear friend Butterfly here.
It's Fluttershy.
Oh, right, whatever.
And there's some indications of loneliness and some sort of abandonment issues present with the sudden realization of, I like friends. All the friends! Something that the viewers at the time didn't think he was capable of and wasn't in the original plan for his character. Maybe that explains the oddity of it, I don't know. From then on, Fluttershy was the only one who's blindly sided with him. And although that can kind of be annoying at times,
Do you all think I'm a silly, gullible fool?
You fool!
Discord over time shows just how much he values that. The other main six, well, with the exception of Twilight, who is vocally against Discord most of the time, everyone else still kind of fluctuates. Rainbow Dash goes from hating his guts.
I'm not falling for that. Discord's just trying to distract us from... I say we blast him back to stone. Try us, Dipcord.
To liking him a lot apparently, to kind of backtracking. In a weird way, Discord has wanted to be close to everyone, not just Fluttershy, but there still seems to be some distance for some reason after all this time. It would help if the writers stopped writing him like a dick when it's not fitting. Bad writing. Bad. But consistent writing, what's that? We're getting more of the vibes we should be getting in Best Gift Ever, where Discord is getting along healthier with Rainbow Dash, in a way that feels more aligned with their characters. The catch to why Discord and Fluttershy work so fast initially is because Fluttershy is able to look past all of these things pretty immediately, and then we get all these weird Beauty and the Beast vibes going on. The show, like, is aware of it, keep on getting Beauty and the Beast references, So a lot of this depends on how much romantic experience they've had and what might qualify. That itself is an empty game. Fluttershy I don't think has ever had a canon crush on anyone.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes.
Sorry, it's not you. And Discord's a little bit vague thanks to the comics. But in general, a stable relationship is something Discord doesn't seem to have had, because we don't have any clarification on anything. So if you want to play devil's advocate, you can say, because we haven't seen these characters in a romantic setting, we don't know how they would react. And that's true, and I think that's where the interpretation comes from. That's why I think there's so much gray area. We don't have any indication to prove that this is how these characters handle romantic relationships. Everything that might be evidence seems just like regular stuff. That might be Discord being codependent on Fluttershy because he's so lonely and no one likes him, and fuck off, Twilight. It's kind of similar to the whole Korra and Asami thing in Legend of Korra Season 4. Spoilers if you don't know that. There are these subtle hints that these two were into each other romantically, but we only got it confirmed after the fact, and then it got super confirmed in the comics where they're like making out shit. Which is fine. I'm pro-gay. Lesbians are cool. But I'm just saying, it was kind of misleading in the actual show. That's the issue though. I'm fine shipping lesbians, trust me. But the interpretation that the writers were referring to could go either way. We just get little hints that they preferred each other over everyone else, but not any behavior that qualifies as strictly flirty seems to come to play. The closest we come to, I guess, is Discord and Harmony, where Discord changes himself to make Fluttershy more comfortable. And I guess saving Fluttershy from the changelings might help too. We get some blurred lines there. And then we get the whole analogy of like, the boy is changing for the girl, and then the girl's like, I like you for the way you are, and then the boy's like, oh really? And then we get the whole stupid moral about how you don't need to change yourself to make others like you should just be yourself, and I feel like I'm watching Aladdin, yo. For the former, I think the situation can be reversed to a main 6 issue, because let's face it, sometimes they can all be really different. Wait, didn't we have an episode like that? I think the strongest case in past behavior is the rescue of Fluttershy bit, which has made it clear that Fluttershy is the pony Discord cares most about, but that doesn't mean he doesn't care about others as well. I can still hold out for my ship. For someone who's learning about friendships, sympathy for your first friend might lead to romance, or it might just be a weak spot. So think about you. When you made your first friend at a reasonable age, were you attracted to them? Tell me in the comments. These comments are gonna get weird.
Oh, behave.
Something else to note, one of the reasons I don't think this is discussed in Equestria Girls is this. When Horse Twilight goes to the mirror, she's a teenager, aka not 18, so the same would probably apply to Horse Fluttershy. If Horse Fluttershy went through the mirror, she'd also probably be like 16 to 17 equivalent. And then we have Discord being old as fuck. Probably doesn't translate all that well. Realistically, it might be the big reason Hasbro never decides to seriously pursue this, or put Discord in Equestria Girls. We've had like 4 movies now, and we've only gotten like a stuffed animal. Thanks, Hasbro.
You're welcome.
The issue in all of this is that Discord wasn't a character that was destined to be reformed. Like all your other favorite Steven Universe characters that are like, turned out they were bad and then they were good and then they helped out and then everyone likes them now. Peridot is best gem. And Fluttershy's trait of kindness was used as a way to awkwardly bridge that gap, and results may vary. But in closing, this is all based on interpretation. Since no one has directly kissed or admitted a crush, as well as Discord pretty clearly not understanding love and thinking it's stupid, it's implied that his mind changed because his friends experienced it, but only maybe. Spike's throwaway comment about Discord liking Fluttershy that one time made me mad as fuck. It also plays to Discord's unequivalent of not being able to understand love or anything. So, you know, he's kind of dodgy, but he could be dodgy because he just doesn't understand it and he's repressing it, or he can be dodgy because he just doesn't see it that way and he doesn't want to go there. Thanks, Spike. If he has a crush, he doesn't think he does, and he's gotta acknowledge it in order for anything to move forward. On Fluttershy's case, she's so shy, I don't see her being assertive or anything like that in this context. Discord, in my opinion, seems to really treasure the relationships that work for him and the people that click with him, and Fluttershy is the peak of that. Him slowly getting more familiar with the rest of the main six, and especially Spike and Big Mac, proves that case. So it's possible, but it seems like a gray area until Discord himself firmly believes that it's there. Are Discord and Fluttershy just cute together, and they're just cute best friends forever? We won't know until things happen. Hopefully they won't happen. Let's pray to the horse gods that they don't happen. If you liked this video, please share it and like and subscribe and comment. I feel like no one cares about my shit anymore. I don't know why I'm doing this. So it would really mean a lot to me if you liked and commented and notified and pretended that you cared about me to fill my vapid heart that apparently isn't there. I'm not sure. Okay, bye. And that's all, folks, except it's not time for the ending gag.
I have to restock my pantry for our tea party next week.
You guys sound just like an old married couple. We're not a couple!
I'm sorry, do you validate?
On Flutter's case, she's so shy. She is so shy. Damn it!